Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Darrell Owens of the LegacyMaker Sports Network, and we are here today to bring you the PYFCO Championship games. It's Spring Bling. So there will be some bling given out today, and we're starting things off today with the 6U Championship game between the #1 seed Tri-Citi Hurricanes and the #2 seed Peninsula Panthers. I was thinking about Florida here, but we got two good teams going at it today in this matchup. We're going to have a fun one here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. We'd like to thank PYFCO for bringing us out here to live stream today's game. We got six games coming to you today. We're starting off here with the 6U matchup, and this should be a fun one here from Weinerfield in Williamsburg, Virginia. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoy the broadcast. All right, so we're getting things started here as the Peninsula Panthers have the ball first. Here's the handoff. Off to the left side, a move or two will fall to the ground. And a nice little stop there by Ezekiel Morrow. And second down coming up. Second down. Here's the give. The ball is on the ground. That one will be ruled dead. So third down now coming up for the Panthers. They try to get things going here in this first contest. Two 25-minute halves. There's the handoff. Oh, a reverse, and the ball is loose. That will hit the ground for a dead ball. And now we have what I call the most exciting play in some little leagues. We call it the automatic punt. So this will send Tri-Citi with their opportunity to try to put some points up on the board here. Tri-Citi is led by Latasha Carter at the head coach position. Ronald Jones Sr. and A.J. Morrow, the assistant coaches. Leading the way for the Panthers is Christoph Lucas, along with assistant coaches Jermaine Walker, Cavante Whitfield, and Rakeem Thomas Kersey. So I want to give a shout out to all the coaches and all the hard work they've done throughout the season to get both teams to this point. So second down here for Tri-Citi. And there's the handoff to #3, trying to get to the outside, cuts back in, makes a nice couple of moves, still on his feet, and the flag is going to get pulled there by number 55. So great job on that one by Michael John Himney, who picked up a nice gain there for the Hurricanes. And Kamari Davis got the stop for the Panthers. But we have a flag on the play. This flag is against the Hurricanes. And this will take them back quite a bit. Second down. Looking back to pass, we'll throw this one. It is almost intercepted there by Malcolm Bew. So that was Bew on the one. He almost had that. Could have brought it in and give the Panthers great field position. Now we got third down coming up. So third down. Here's the give to Henry. Henry moving. Henry still rolling and gets brought down close to midfield. But that will be the automatic punt, and we will see the Panthers take possession. Both teams still trying to get themselves filled out here in this one. Our first of 6 championship games today. Here for PYFCO. Spring Bling Championships. And now the Panthers with the ball as they will get ready for their second possession. Here's the give. Oh, fakes the reverse. Nice move. Oh, man. A great effort there by number 12, Ezekiel Morrow, getting the stop. Bew was about to, looks like he was about to take it all the way, but a great stop by Morrow. And second down coming up. And we've got a flag on the play. And this one is against the Panthers. So that'll set the Panthers back just a little bit. We've got 19 minutes and 23 seconds left here in this first half of action. We got a slew of games coming today. After this one, we have our all-girls flag showcase. That's going to be a fun one. That one comes up right after this. And here goes the give. Tries to reverse the field, lost his balance and hits the ground. Was Jamari Galvin Daniels. Excuse me, Garvin Daniels. So Garvin Daniels was trying to get around there, but it looked like he may have tripped over his own foot. But now, sitting at third down. So in this flag field, the touchdowns are from 25-yard line to 25-yard line. Here's the give. Garvin Daniels making moves. Garvin Daniels trying to get to the outside and make something big happen, but he will trip and fall near the, 40-yard line. But they're going to check on a little man because he took a little bit of a tumble there. But it will be Tri-Citi Hurricanes football while they check in on him. Like I said, he took a little bit of a weird bounce off of the turf. But a nice play by Garvin Daniels. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to get the Panthers a first down. While we got a chance, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors for today's game. With Bernard's Towing and Dream Clean LLC with De'Ara Jones. So here we go with it looks like we may have a timeout here. And a timeout by the Panthers here with 17 minutes and 46 seconds left in this first half. We'll be back in just a second here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. Well, that was quick. They came back they made that commercial break a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. So here we go for the Hurricanes. They have the football. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Like two of the Panthers players tackling Julian Page. Penalty will move the Hurricanes up just a little bit and put them at the 35-yard line. So here we go. We're the handoff. Trying to get to the outside here for the Hurricanes. Does a spin move or two, still on his feet. Makes a couple people miss, and now trying to get something out of it, still going, but there is a flag on the play. I will tell you what. Henme is out there making people miss left and right. But that flag will go against the Hurricanes and take them back. So they'll be at the 30-yard line. So once again, it'll be first down again here for the Hurricanes. And they are at the, they got them at the 31-ish. And another flag. This is the Hurricanes' second possession of the game. Neither team have been able to get on the other team's half of the field yet. There's a move on his feet, moving. Uh-oh, watch out, this man is rolling. Can he go all the way? But at the last second, a big stop for the Panthers. But an even bigger play there by Julian Page, who takes it into Panthers territory. And now the Hurricanes are knocking on the door. So here we go, Hurricanes with a first down. And there's the give. Trying to get to the outside here is Henme. But his flag will be pulled. There by number 1, Malcolm Pugh. Second down. Now trying to make something happen up top. Gets a little closer there, but stopped by number 30, Kyle Lucas. So now it's third down. 2 more opportunities for this Hurricane team to put the first points up on the board. Here on third down, just about 5 yards away from their first points, and we've got a flag. So they get moved back just a little bit here. About 5 yards. Henme, there's another flag, but Henme was trying to get to the outside, but he was stopped by Lucas. And this flag may have been against the Panthers. And it is. That'll move the Hurricanes to essentially the 6-yard line here. Can they get in the end zone to get the first points of this 6U championship? Here's the bounce to the outside, rolling. He is stopped. That was number 6, Manuel Ortega, getting a stop. Page tried to get to the outside there for the Hurricanes to get the first points, but it's a no-go. And because of that, the turnover will now give the Panthers the football. Now the Panthers will try to get something going on this drive. Here's the handoff. Trying to roll out there. Oh, wait a minute. And a nice move or two gets him gets him about like a 10-yard pickup. And that was Kamari Davis on the run. And a nice pickup for the Panthers. About 11 minutes and 12 seconds left in this first half. Here comes the handoff. Makes a couple of moves, but the Hurricanes get a big stop by Mason Greer. So now it's third down. They got to get to midfield to pick up a first down. Now, the way the Panthers are working on this drive, don't be surprised if they try to go for it on fourth. Tried to cut back, still on the feet, still moving. Uh-oh. But I believe just enough to get the first. See where they mark it. Yep. Oh, no. A yard short. And with it being a yard short, it will be Hurricane football. So we got a first down. This is the third opportunity here for the Hurricanes to try to get some points up on the board. They had a pretty solid drive on the last one. Almost got into the end zone. Here's the handoff to Page, and now Page will get stopped by Lucas, but that is a tackle. So this will move the Hurricanes up to the, he's still moving, all the way to the 40-yard line. Eight minutes, 49 seconds left here in the first half. Neither team able to put points up on the board just yet. And now moving to the outside. And a great stop there by the Panthers. Page tried to get to the outside, but Bew was there to get the stop. But there was a flag on the play. And the flag goes against the Panthers. And so that'll move the Hurricanes up 5 yards. It's still first down. And they only need 5 yards to get the next first down. Here's the handoff. And a great stop. That was number 9, Linwood Jenkins getting the stop. Number 18, Messiah Williams tried to get something there for the Hurricanes, but couldn't get it going. Second down. Here's the give. on the handoff, making a couple of moves, trying to get to that first down marker, but stopped. Maybe a yard or two. But the Panthers defense stepping up big. That was number 7, LaRon Jackson Jr. getting the stop. Third down. This is critical here for the Hurricanes. They got to get across the 50. 6 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Here's the handoff to Henry. Henry will pick up the first, and Henry will keep the Hurricane drive alive. So the Hurricanes sitting at the, we'll call it the 59-yard line. Here comes the run. This is Page. Page up along the sideline. Page, what a nice run. Oh, he's going to get it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Tri-Citi is on the board. I thought he was out of bounds, but he tiptoed his way along the sideline to give the Hurricanes their first points of the game. Beautifully done. So the Hurricanes are up. Here comes the handoff. Going for the extra point along the side and in the end zone. No, they're going to say no good. And a great stop there by Bew. So about 5 minutes left, and the Hurricanes are holding on to a 6-0 lead here in this one. And we got a flag on the play here for the Panthers. So with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first half, the Panthers are down 6-0 to the number 1 seed Tri-Citi Hurricanes. Peninsula Panthers with the football. Trying to move, had to jump over a player there. That was number 2, Jamari Gavin Daniels. So second down here for the Panthers. The time still ticking away in the first half. And he will give it to his back, and he'll get a couple yards on that one. Gavin Daniels, but a great stop by the Hurricanes defense. Now it's third down. So third down here, they got to get to the 50, or to the midway mark in order to get another shot at this thing. And a great stop in the backfield That was Terrence Pete III. And the Hurricanes will get the football back with 2 minutes and about 10 seconds left here in the first half. So a great job here by the Hurricanes. And now they've got a chance, if they can make things happen, maybe put some points up before the half to extend the lead. We've seen the Hurricanes running game kind of get things going on the right foot, and they've been able to use a couple of players to make it happen. Henme and also sprinkling in Page. And we got a flag on this one. So this one will be this one's going to move him back a yard. So 1 minute and 7 left before halftime. The Hurricanes still have a shot here to try to put some points up on the board. And somebody went rolling. It looks like that might have been Pete. And that penalty is going to be against the Hurricanes. And it looks like we have a timeout on the field. We'll be back in just a second here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. Second down here for the Hurricanes with 44 seconds left. And to the outside is Page. And Page will get brought down or goes out of bounds halfway through. Here we go. And now it's Henme trying to get to the outside, but he will fall to his knees. And that's going to send us to the half. 6-0 at the half. As we see the Hurricanes have the early lead in this one. We'll be back in just a little bit here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network to bring you the second half of action. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Crossroads Community Services Board. Is one of 39 Virginia Community Services Boards. Crossroads offers community resources for mental health, developmental disability services, substance use disorder counseling, drug prevention programs, family therapists, and much more. Crossroads services the counties of Amelia, Buckingham, Charlotte, Cumberland, Lunenburg, Nottoway, and Prince Edward counties in Virginia. If you would like to reach out to the administrative services, you can reach them by mail at 60 Bush River
Drive, Farmville, Virginia 23901, or by phone at 434-392-3187. They're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Also, their national line is 866-307-0370. Any emergency services 24/7 is 800-548-1688. And if you need to reach out to the National Suicide Crisis Line, just dial pound 988. Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let Rita help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. So you can reach out to Rita Stewart by phone at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters NT, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, or at her personal email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Legendary Culture Films, one of the hottest and upcoming movie production companies, would like to let you know about a couple movies that they have out currently, and one of them on the way. First, the movie Black Sheep, currently airing on Tubi, is about a young hustler trying to make the transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and it turns into war in the city. It is a great movie. If you want to catch it, it's on Tubi right now. Another great movie that's coming to Tubi soon, Legend Has It. It's about a young warlock seeking revenge on his mother's killers, an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend Has It is coming soon from Legendary Culture Films. And a new movie in development, Boys in the Woods. That should be a very interesting one coming from Legendary Culture Films.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second half of action. And the Hurricanes have the ball first. And we got a flag as Page tried to get to the outside, but we have a tackle on the play. That's going to give the Hurricanes some nice yardage on their penalty. Hurricanes holding the 6-0 lead here in this 6U championship game. It's a move. The Hurricanes 4 yards away from getting a first down and moving into the Panthers' side of things. Here comes the move. Now cutting across. Gets across the 50. But there's a flag on the play. And they're discussing a couple things, but this looks to be in the favor of the Hurricanes. So picking up the first down in the process. So here we go. Looking for the pass, and it is all off the hands of the intended receiver for the Hurricanes. Looks like he was looking for Morrow on that one. It'll be second down. 22 minutes left here in the first half. And here comes the give to Henry. Henry trying to make a couple moves, but he is stopped by the Panthers defense, not allowing him to get a yard. That was Bew with the stop. He's had a really nice day today for the Panthers. Now it's third down. So here we go on third down. And now to the outside, and oh, what a great effort and stop by LaRon Jackson Jr. And the Panthers will take over. Jackson Jr. making a great play. And now the Panthers are ready to try to get their first points up on the board. Here with 21 minutes left. There's the give. Over to the outside and stopped by Page. But a nice run there for the Panthers. So second down for the Panthers. Oh man, full speed. That might have hit. They might have hit each other in the head. And they're going to have to check on that young man here with 20 minutes left, 20 minutes and 17 seconds. We'll be back in just a second here on LegacyMaker Sports Network. They came back again a little bit quicker than we thought they may have, but both players seem to be okay. They're getting checked on the sidelines, and it's still second down here for the Panthers. Here's the give. He's going to the outside, but a great stop by Pete. So now third down. So third down. They got to get across the 50 to keep the drive going. And we had a penalty on the play, and this one is against the Panthers. That'll take them back quite a bit there. They're going to need 13 yards to continue this drive. Here goes the give. He's going to try to, oh, wait a minute. Little play action work here, and it is caught. What a catch. And the Panthers are going to tie this game up. Touchdown. What a pass there by Kamari Davis. And Davis found his man in stride. Bew with the touchdown. This game is 6-6. Oh, wait a minute. There's a flag on the play. If this is coming back, that's a heartbreaker. Oh, what a throw and catch from the Panthers. Oh, boy. Oh, man, coach does not look thrilled about this. Oh, man, if this is coming back, that's devastating. It was such a great play for the Panthers. Okay, so they don't say they keep the points, but they are still in great field position. Oh, man, it was such a great play. Especially at this level, you don't see that many pass and catches that go that way, and it was beautifully done by the Panthers. But a first down nevertheless. And now the Panthers with their chance. Moving up, fakes it to the outside and to the end zone. Touchdown, Malcolm Pugh. So just like that, this one is now tied up. Oh, wait a minute. So the touchdown did count. All right, y'all, I'm catching up on this so I can give y'all the correct everything. All right, y'all, so I had to just get some verification there. It is 7-6. The Panthers are now up. So that last run that you saw was a one-point conversion there, and the extra point to make this a 7-6 game. And now the Panthers, with 15 minutes left, they're trying to hold on to get a win here. But there's so much time left, so much football left. Man, oh man, I cannot. It was such a great play. Now here's the handoff. A little stutter step and a great stop in the backfield for the Panthers. That was number 9. Linwood Jenkins getting the stop. And it'll be second down. So second down. Here's the handoff to Page. Now Page working his magic, and Page with a decent pickup there for the Hurricanes. And you can kind of sense a little urgency here for the Hurricanes after the Panthers' big play and taking the lead 7-6. Number 2 seed coming in, trying to get a big win and win the championship here over the 1 seed Hurricanes. So here we go, third down, and there's a flag. That one's going to be against the Hurricanes. A false start will move them back 5 yards and make this just a little bit more difficult to pick up that first down. To the outside and brought down in the backfield. That was Lucas, but there is a flag, and that one's against the Panthers. So after the penalty, that will move the Hurricanes up. Puts them in a position where they need 6 yards, just 6 yards, to get the first down here. But we have another flag. This one will be against the Hurricanes and move them back. So now they need 11 yards to get that first down. Get across the 50. Rolling here, that's Page. Page still on his feet. Gets across, let's see if they did. They say he picks up the first, and he gets into Panthers territory. And we'll see the Hurricanes continue this drive. So here we go, first down for the Hurricanes. Henry, makes a nice move in between a couple of defenders, and he goes to the outside, cuts back, still on his feet, and he's gonna get brought down inside about 5 yards. And they get some inside, 5 yards away from taking the lead in this one. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. Page trying to bounce to the outside, and he's going to get stopped there by Gavin Daniels. So now it's third down. Hurricanes got to find a way to get in. If not, the Panthers have put themselves in a very beautiful spot with that 1-point lead, and there's a flag. The Hurricanes move too quick on that one, and that'll drop them back 5 yards. So third down for the Hurricanes here with 9 minutes and 35 seconds left. And nothing on that one. So now the Hurricanes back some more yards as time continues to tick. And trying to get to the outside, nothing to go. So third down. Henry still on his feet, but out of bounds. And the Panthers will take over. And now we got the Panthers with a chance to make some things happen, to kill some clock and maybe extend this lead. And there's the give. And now we'll see Panthers bouncing to the outside, and there's a flag. And this may be a tackle. We'll see what they call here. Six minutes left as the Panthers got the ball here. First down. Oh, here's a nice run and a pickup up along the sideline. He is not going to be stopped. There are no flags on the field. That is going to be a touchdown. What a run. That was Kamari Davis. Threw for a touchdown today, and now takes off for a big run and a touchdown for the Panthers. Oh, no, there are flags on the field. I didn't see the flag initially, but this one is coming back. So a great play by Davis will be brought back. Here we go, third down. Trying to move, still fighting, holding on tight, and he's gonna get stopped. So what was starting to look like a Panthers, maybe a lead that may be insurmountable, now has changed up. And now we see the Hurricanes with another opportunity here with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to try to do something. Try to take the lead. It's been a fun one. Here's the handoff. That's Page, and Page still going up pace. I don't know if he went out of bounds or not. 3 minutes left. Three minutes and 33 seconds here for the Hurricanes as they continue to make their way down the field. Down by one. Here's the give to Henry. Henry moving, Henry picks up a big first down. He is still on his feet. He is stopped after he picks up the first down. And the Hurricanes are cooking. 3 minutes left. Two minutes and 30 seconds left. Hurricanes with the football. Here's a give. Move in, and he's going to get brought down. But he's tackled, and that's going to tackle more yardage. And we've got an injured Hurricane on the field. So while they check on him, we got 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this one. Seems to be okay. There's just a little bit of a bump. That turf, it may look soft, but it may not be that. It ain't that soft, I can promise you. So 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Two minutes left. There's the handoff to Hemi. Hemi to the outside. He is a yard short. It's getting intense. It's getting real intense. It's a big one here for the Hurricanes. Can they take the lead? Minute 12. Minute 10 left. There's the handoff. Bounces to the outside. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So a touchdown by the Hurricanes gives them the lead. What a way for this one to potentially finish up. He tries to go to the outside, and he's going to fall to the ground. .24 seconds left in this one. So 15 seconds left for the Panthers. What a game we've had in this one. And we'd like to thank our sponsors in this one. Bernard's Towing. Remember, call us once and be hooked. Contact us at 804-380-2744 or at 804-495-5111. And, of course, get your dream clean with the Dream Team. And De'Ara Jones at 804-933-5314. So the Panthers here on their last shot, their last chance to change it all. They've got to go the length of the field with 15 seconds. They held on tight. They had a chance to win this, but the Hurricanes offense came up in the clutch to pick up a big win. Potentially. It's not over just yet. Potentially pick up a big win. Let me clarify that. Because we've seen this Panther team make great plays. That pass from Davis to Pugh was a thing of art. You can hear the Peninsula Panther fans getting hype. Here's a move to the outside, and he is stopped. I am confused here. Wait a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize here. We got some information here. So the Hurricanes' touchdown did not count on that end. And so the Panthers will win this one 7-6. And I'm a little bit surprised. I will be just a little bit surprised here because I did not see them take it back. But that is how it ends. The Peninsula Panthers are the 6U champions for PYFCO. So congratulations as they get ready for the award ceremony. Man, oh man, and like I said, I apologize because I definitely thought it was the other way around on that one, but nevertheless, congratulations to both teams. A well-fought game. And that play that I was talking about from Davis to Pugh actually becomes the game winner, and beautifully done on the Panther side as they knock off the #1 seed Tri-Citi Hurricanes.